Lesson 7.5 is learning how to draw 3D figures. We're going to do the most of this in class, but I wanted to go over the vocabulary and the basics with the video so we have more time in class to do the harder stuff. So you can draw different views of three-dimensional figures. The most common views drawn are the side, and the front views. The top, side, and front views of a three-dimensional figure can be used to draw a corner view of the figure. The corner view is what we'll be doing in class because that's the trickier part. Draw a top, a side, and a front view of the figure. So when I draw top, I look at my figure, and what's my top? It's just this triangle. So the top is a triangle. The side view, I look at what's my side view, and it is a rectangle. And my front view is what looks to be a square. It could be a little rectangular, so we're going to just draw it like that. And that is all it's asking. It's just making us look at that shape and be able to visualize the different sides and what they would look like so that when we get into chapter 8 and find surface area, it's easier for us to visualize the figures. Okay, 1B, draw a top, a side, and a front view of the figure. So when I would look down at the top of this, it would just be a circle. That's all I would see. You might draw that point in to show that that's the top of it, but that's not necessary. Either way is fine. Side view would be a triangle, and my front view would be a triangle as well. 2A, draw a top, side, and a front view of the figure. This is an old school DVD player for sure. So we have our top, and from the top it would just be a rectangle. And then our front, you'd have your little curve, but then you have the little part that it sits on. So it looks something like that. And then our side view would be a little shorter, but it would still have that little edge that it sits on. And there you go. 2B, our top, as we look down on this tent, would be a rectangle. We might have a line down the center to show where the pole is, but it's not necessary. Our side view would be a rectangle. It would actually be kind of a parallelogram because it would have that slant to it. And then our front view would be a triangle.